Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, I beg you, please put me in a video. Mr. Beast, please. I will. Mr. Beast, please, bro. Listen, look in my eyes, bro. Please put me in a video. I would do great, you know what I'm saying? But yo, what's up, Hot Nation? Welcome back to another video. We are reacting to 100, not 100,000, $10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. I'm surviving a month. I'm surviving a month, even more. If I know I'm getting 10,000 just for sitting there surviving, best believe I'm staying there probably for a year. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it though. Let's see how long these Neanderthals survive. Not longer than me. Mr. Beast, I'll make great content.
These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
So it's complete strangers. What if I'm partnered with a racist or something?
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out. Right. Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
This is gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz? Yeah. All right. You're gonna be my best friend for the next however long. Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes, some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Okay. Why is it already night? Yeah. What happened?
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles.
How much time do we
comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night? It's cold. It's been 24 hours, and I didn't
Why did
walk
they run over there like
grand.
that?
You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Okay,
Okay, just look up. Oh my.
Sorry, I just had to close the door.
Every 24 hours, we're gonna drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys. There's $10,000
in a parachuted briefcase.
What if it lands in a tree?
No, watch out.
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Be careful. Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
I was thinking, right? Like, as soon as he handed me that, he said, shoot it up in the air. I would have just... Maybe I wouldn't have survived longer than I thought.
Shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, ready to get rich?
Basically just spoiled it. Bro's about to crash out. He's about to crash out. Bro, what is he doing, bro? I don't know how many days he's been there, bro. But think about all the things you can do for your kid, bro. Think about it, bro. Your kid don't ever have, well, you probably do have to work, you know, just to get some experience, you know what I'm saying? But think about all the stuff you can get your kid with that money, bro. And you're just gonna...
By day 3, you can say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on. Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge. But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
How can I forget about
there's
that?
a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep.
Hopefully he snuggles with me because he's big and warm.
Right now, probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess. Yeah.
It was clear by this point that the boys were extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days.
Yes, sir.
Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets
90,000.
interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man.
I'm nervous, dude. Oh my gosh.
Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky?
Low key.
Don't eat it.
Low key, you gotta think of this as an investment, okay? Right? You may be wasting. How much you
All
say?
of this for $50,000.
50,000. So that's 5 days wasted. But that food can make you last longer. So you're already starving now. Spend the 50,000, right? And then that food will last you longer. Okay? It's an investment. You know what I'm saying?
You want some beef jerky?
Yes.
Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
And beans look good?
Oh,
Absolutely.
oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you
It's an
space.
investment.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
This is an investment.
50 grand.
If they don't take this deal, I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only have to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
This is an investment. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 feastable bars.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it. Thank you!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. W investment. W investment. That's what I'm
Definitely a
saying.
deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kids' college tuition.
Wah, wah.
Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they want to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you
You're not
may be
gonna give them
wondering,
food?
why have they not caught
What if Burgess
fish?
forgets
Well,
about
the
them?
swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
This is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good morning, Grizz.
How are you always up earlier?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we
don't-
balance them together into
I
an
would, you know, I
A-frame
would,
shape
'cause
and cut
that
the trees to the
definitely-
right length.
Definitely got locked in. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
I'm
Buddy
sorry.
fell.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry.
All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we gotta do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
And as good as this was, without sleeping
sir.
bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold feet. No sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
2 things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
There's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second,
I'm
we have
watching
an
just
offer
like y'all, man. I'm sorry I'm not talking much.
Reveal your offer.
watching
Just go
just
ahead,
like
take it
y'all.
off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so
Yeah.
highly
I'd
recommend
say-
you at least buy one.
I'd say, right. Let me hear me out. I know I'm keep on pausing. Hear me out, please. Don't skip. You get one, right? That's 10,000, right? We take turns. Like someone sleeps through one night, someone sleeps through the other night. We take turns. So not we both don't freeze, but you know what I'm saying?
When we started this
it's
thing
an investment.
out,
It's
we
an
were in the
investment.
20s. without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures.
Don't need it,
I would
but
love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
Nah, it's only 10,000. That's a day.
No sleeping bag.
Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
It's a
Not
day,
even
bro.
a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that?
What is that?
Can I eat it? First fish, it's an eel, and I think I'm
An
gonna
eel?
charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's really
good.
It's like amazing.
That just looks like a
If we
piece of
keep catching
wood.
fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started
Wow.
constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because
Wait,
they couldn't
'cause if
catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you?
Bro, oh my God, bro. Shut your mouth. Bro, I know having a newborn and all that is, you gotta look after, you know, it takes a lot of care, right? But think what you could do for your newborn if you lock in, okay? Lock in.
Making us an offer. So it would be something
Telling
that
the
you would
guy not to worry about his newborn and lock in is kind of crazy.
actually buy.
We
Kinda
spend a lot of
crazy.
time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
That's
This is your
only a
store?
day though. That could
Feel free to
last you
shop.
longer.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
Bro, what are those games?
Those are mosquito nets. Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, Grizz, answer this. What can you not make out of parachute?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much
So,
wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right?
Oh,
In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
Here he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me.
Beast, what do I do?
Subscribe, win one of these phones. Let's go.
I'm subscribed.
And so they continue without
Do I
any of the
unsubscribe
tools
and
for my
subscribe
offer.
again?
But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the
There's
money kept
literally
coming,
a 1 out of
they were running out of food and time to catch it
279 million
quickly.
chance that I win
I
that.
am on the last belt loop. I think that we
Not
have
one, but
maybe
'cause
2
there's
days
multiple.
worth of food
There's
left.
multiple.
That's not
multiple
good.
chances.
Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the...
I have to do it
What the
if we're gonna
fuck?
make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo!
The lake.
Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Woo!
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
Okay. Well. Oh.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without
But
immediately
he
dropping
lost
them,
the
the calories
fish.
burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah! Yeah! Holy moly! Yes, I told you it was that one! Woo!
and the luck
That's a
didn't
big
stop
one.
there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked. We're eating
3.
tonight.
Oh, snap.
All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in
snap.
ages.
But in the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40, they've made over $250,000, and I have
Yes,
an
sir.
incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this, you both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
Can't let down my kid.
I know. I can't let down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Oh, for 10. I thought they said 100,000. 10,000, absolutely.
It's me, it's Daddy.
I smell so bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now.
Oh,
like,
snap.
I do.
I know
No.
you want.
Yo. If my wife ever says that I'm divorcing, bro, do they not understand how much money I'm making a day out here? Cause you can't raise a child. Hold up, bro. I'm about to crash out, bro. Yo, these wives are selfish, bro. Look at your face. Do you realize every day I'm out here, I make $10,000. That $10,000 could help that child do something. I don't know, go to college, go to a nice school, buy his clothes, literally everything. And you're saying no, because I want you home. I don't want to raise the child alone for like a month or 2 months. Like, bro, man up. Do those 3 months. If you would have said you couldn't be out here for 3 months, I would have said that's cool, because we're already at 330,000. I'm pretty sure they're splitting the money, so we'll get half. Bro, like what is going on
Now.
Yo.
Like, I do.
The selfishness.
I know you
is
want me
crazy.
But do you need me home?
Oh,
Yes, she needs you.
oh,
Yes, you need to bond with your son.
bro. Like
Yes,
you're
she
just
needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son.
I don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
enough. There can never be enough money. She is literally sabotaging you, buddy. Don't
That
listen.
conversation was so difficult for me. Even so, yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids,
Look, you
my
should
buddy
say,
Grizz.
yeah,
That was like a
I
really
understand.
huge
And then
gift.
just-
Oh, they're gone now.
Just go back to work, bro.
To hold her.
You don't
and
even
know
have.
that she
You
was
don't
safe
even have to work a day in your life if you stay out here for a couple of months.
really has changed
crazy
the
thing.
way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have
That's
my
the
wife's
crazy
support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And
That's
after
what I'm
some
saying, bro.
much-needed
I'm
family
on his
time, Hayes
mindset
and
right
Grizz
now.
were much happier
I'm on
than
his
I'd ever seen them.
mindset.
He's in Grizz.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before.
Oh,
By now, they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had
is
a
this
gender
fake money?
reveal, and the gender
Hopefully, it
was
is fake
just
money. 'cause
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident in the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
It probably wouldn't go to sink, like, that many people want it.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them.
Here
It's
we
day
go.
50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You wanna try it?
Yeah, oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on it.
Oh my God, this is so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure you're in a really good state of mind. This is our brand new Mr. Beast box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Okay.
Oh my God, that is so good.
The Mr. Beast box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
Brother.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's
Oh,
really good.
It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the Mr. Beast box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals, your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000,
That's a
I'm
lot.
gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I
We
tried.
appreciate the food. That was lovely. Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You can remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that
sir.
I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000.
I'm
Time to build
The minimum I'd stay is
80% of what we're sitting on here is
500,000.
going straight to my business.
This case.
No, I don't want Katie to work
500,000.
24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
But while the
That's what I'm
warmer
saying,
weather
bro.
was
Like, and they're being
nice, it
selfish.
presented
You
new
need to
problems
come
like
home.
snakes
I can't do
wanna
this
get
by
bit by that.
myself.
and
Is
rats.
that a snake?
Every night. Oh my God. And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Hold
Looks
up,
like
no, that's
Hayes is
kinda
struggling
crazy.
to get over here. Hayes, do you need my...
That's kind of crazy.
And new
Ugh.
problems like snakes.
I wouldn't. Oh my God! Hold up. That just changed the whole thing. Now that I see snakes and rats in here,
And rats. Get out of here! Every night. Oh my God! And it wasn't long
Look at
until
that
the
guy,
lack
bro,
of
he's
sleep
tweaking.
started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes,
I wouldn't
do you
be
need
able
my
to do it.
help?
I'm not gonna
What does
lie.
it look like? You want to paddle up river into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
Oh,
Angry. Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, I was just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
I was very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Griz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling
Bro, get off the
frustrated,
water.
Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail, and I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. This is, it's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure.
bro, imagine. I was just thinking this the whole time I was watching. Imagine you're asleep. You wake up. You look to your right. There's a snake just looking at you right here, like Like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Hello,
Nice.
what you doing?
Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Chris.
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship
That's what
restored,
I'm talking. Low key, I would just call it a day.
remain. How
Right at
long will they
550,000, bro.
We gotta have a serious
Cool.
conversation.
Yeah.
The end.
Dang.
Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay
That's not good.
for him, but I'm not happy about it.
Listen, bro. Y'all ain't about that money mindset, bro. As long as there's no snakes there, bro, I don't care about the rats, bro. The rats can scurry on their way out of my house. But as long as there's no snakes, no spiders, I'm cool.
Hayes has been
No snakes or spiders. That's
upset.
all.
I'm seeing it. He's keeping to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I got to stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another
I know,
day.
like, but you're making 10K doing that, so what's the problem?
Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no.
Boom.
Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare.
Oh,
What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got
how
to
about
pull
76?
away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000
No,
times.
how
I just
about
want to know.
77, bro? Trust. We hit 700,000 and we're done. I promise.
How you feel about it today. Yes or
Seven
no?
or a week. A week.
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it
I
out.
thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
Dang. I'd say.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Come
Good.
on.
Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would
Okay.
probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think
2
about
days.
shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare,
Yeah.
that's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but
That's 660,000, bro.
I think I'm done.
Bro, just wait 4 more days, bro. You could have 700,000. Wow.
Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first
Where it
camp,
started.
where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life.
He's
And
not
that's
gonna.
so
What?
meaningful to me.
Pause.
Expect to walk away with like a friend for life.
Pause. Nah, what was going on behind the scenes, bro?
And that's
Look at this, bro. No way, bro.
so meaningful
Pause,
to me.
bro.
I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Yo.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into 2 parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing,
Hey,
and I get to be a dad again,
Hey, whoa.
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really, truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to
I
change
think
their lives.
Now, it's gone the other way. Now it's,
How?
I think I need-
What do you? I gotta. Like, what do you think you're doing, bro? Listen listen to yourself, bro. If you stay out here for like 7 more days, right? You don't have to work a single day in your life and you could take care of your children. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? You could work. You don't have to work. You can spend as much time with your kids as you want. If you just stay out here for like 25 more days, not even 25 more days, 7 days. 7 more days, not even 7 more days actually. 3 days, and you don't gotta work a day in your life. You can spend as much time as your kids as you want. He's just following what his wife was saying. They need you. We need you now. You don't need me now, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'd be so mad.
I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset, and you've been missing your family really
please
bad.
talk him. Please talk to him.
I think the money doesn't matter.
Spiraled through
the money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's keeping me here,
Bro, I'm ready to crash out right now,
is you.
bro.
And I'm sick of it.
Yeah, my family needs me too. You know.
And you're very good at, manipulating me.
Whoa.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do, like, I genuinely think it'd be like a brother.
bribe.
You know?
Hold up, let him cook.
I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting
It's all
me
good,
down.
bro. It's all good, bro.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare.
No way.
I owe you this. And to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Gosh darn it.
I love you, buddy.
What if it just falls down on him?
You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich! Rich!
Bro, how
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my god. When we dropped them off, this is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy.
It's crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days.
Dude, I'm so ready.
One
That's like-
final surprise. Oh my god!
That's 2.5 months.
I'm dying, baby! After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
Low key, after I did say before, after 500,000, I'm good. Cause I can get myself a new house. I could put like 50,000 savings, and I'll still be good. So, low key, they did a good job. I didn't know, like, cause they obviously couldn't include everything, but I didn't know what they had to go through, like all the animals, probably all like the rats, spiders, snakes. But they did a good job, man. I feel like I would have lasted longer, but yeah, that's it. Thank y'all for watching. Overpower trying to invest in the beat. Oh, Mr. Beast, please, I beg you, let me in one of your videos, bro. It could be anything. I can swim, I can do anything. See you later. Peace out.